Hey there, site selectors and economic developers. This is Chris from the Strata Platforms team, and today I'm going to take you through, as a participant, how you can send a questionnaire to a third-party partner when you need assistance with responses to a handful of questions. So as a participant, if we go into this project here that I am working on to submit a couple of sites for consideration, if we go to the Properties tab and scroll down, and click on one of the properties that we're working on. We can then go down to the bottom of the screen to the questions section, and this is where we can see all the RFI project questions that we are attempting to respond to. Now, in cases where we need assistance from a third-party partner, such as a rail or utility partner, we can send them a list of questions from the RFI that we pre-select to receive responses from them. So to do this, when you're looking at the RFI questions, if you click on a secondary category, you will see the questions listed over here to the right. And so for these three questions, I would like for my utility partner to help me answer those questions. So here in the top right corner, we can click select and checkboxes will appear next to the questions. We can select the questions individually, or we can choose select category to assign all the questions in that category to the questionnaire. Of course, you can also navigate to other categories and select questions from there as well. But in this example, we just need assistance with these utility questions. So once you've selected your questions, you can then click Send Questionnaire, in which case this wizard will appear. And the first thing we'll do is give our questionnaire a name. To navigate through the wizard, we can click the numbers here at the top. Number 2 questions is going to list any of the questions that you've selected for your questionnaire. If you'd like to remove a question, you can click the X to the left, and that will remove the question from your question. Next, we're going to type in the contact information for the individual that we'd like to send this questionnaire to. Of course, you can use any of the combination of these fields to search our database to see if that partner already exists. If they come up in the search results, simply click Add to invite them to the questionnaire. And for any reason that you search for somebody and they don't exist in our system, when you click Search, this form will refresh so that you can create a new profile for that recipient of the questionnaire. Once you have your recipient, the next and final step is to set up your email notification to that recipient. So here we do provide you a templated subject and body of the email notification, but of course this can be customized to your liking. You can also choose whether or not to include the project description, as well as any project attachments. Once that's done, we can navigate to Review, where we can review the details of our questionnaire. If we'd like to save this and come back at a later time to update, you can click the Save for Later option here at the bottom. Otherwise, we can proceed by sending our questionnaire. This will trigger an email notification to the recipient of the questionnaire, in which case, once they click on the link in the email, it will redirect them to Lasso to a single page where they will then be brought to a screen that looks like this, providing the details of that questionnaire. As you can see, only the questions that we selected to send to that partner are listed here at the bottom. And so the utility partner can go ahead and enter their responses like so. And these responses will be updated in real time for you, the participant, in your RFI submission. Once the questions have been answered completely, the recipient can then click Complete My Questionnaire, and this will then be updated for the participant in their submission. So as we scroll back down to the questions section, we can now see that the questionnaire has been completed and the responses from that questionnaire have automatically synced to our RFI submission. So that's a quick look at how to phone a friend and receive assistance in a Lasso project. If you have any questions, please feel free to email support@strataplatforms.com. We'll see you on the trail.